Hi, I'm Ross Benjamin reporting for the Offshore Gaming Association. That's OSGA.com, your number one source for information on the offshore sportsbook industry. That's OSGA.com. It's Monday, June 17th, and I have three Major League Baseball totals picks on today's card. Let's get right to them. Let's start with the AL East showdown between the second place Tampa Bay Rays and the first place New York Yankees. Only a half game separates these two teams in the standings. The opening pitch is slated for 7:05 p.m. Eastern Time from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and there's a current total of 9 across the board. Tampa Bay will go with their young right-hander Yonny Chirinos on the mound tonight, and Chirinos has been terrific in 3 road starts this year. That's apparent by his 1.33 ERA and microscopic 0.74 whip in those outings, and that's pretty darn good, and especially considering Chirinos lasted an average of 6.8 innings pitched per start during those 3 road appearances. Tampa Bay has seen just 27.8% of their 36 road games go over the total this year. Quite obviously, a lot of low-scoring games on the road for Tampa Bay. And New York, on the other hand, the Yankees, I should say, just 37.1% of their 35 home games have gone over the total. So that sounds like to me we're going to see a low-scoring contest, especially in light of the fact Chirinos will be opposed by veteran right-hander Masahiro Tanaka of the Yankees, who's absolutely dominated the Rays in 2 starts this year. Tanaka, in those 2 outings, 13 total innings pitched, only 1 earned run allowed on 8 hits while walking none and striking out 13. I'm going to go with the Yankees and the Rays to go under the total of 9. The second game we're going to take a look at is an interleague matchup between the Houston Astros and the Cincinnati Reds, 7:10 p.m. Eastern Time start from Cincinnati. The total in this contest is 8.5 at Bookmaker. The rest of the offshore sports books, major ones I should say, only have a total of 8. So even at 8, I like this game, but if you got an account with Bookmaker, I would highly advise getting the 8.5. Any little edge we can get anytime, we always are going to go after. So let's get right to this matchup. Since 2017, Wade Miley has made 4 starts versus Cincinnati. By the way, Wade Miley's making a start tonight. And all 4 of those games went under the total. And during those 4 outings, he posted an excellent 1.03 ERA and 0.76 whip. Miley's last 4 starts overall, 3 of the 4 have gone under the total, and he compiled a 2.25 ERA while doing so. And he can certainly depend on a Houston bullpen that's been just fabulous on the road this year. Houston relievers with a combined 2.75 ERA and 0.99 whip on the road in 2019. Luis Castillo, the ace of the staff for the Cincinnati Reds, will make the start tonight. In 7 home starts this season, Castillo has gathered a 2.08 ERA and 0.92 whip, and that's pretty darn good, folks. And also, in 9 games started at night this year, Castillo, how about a 1.50 ERA, and 8 of those 9 games stayed under the total. The Cincinnati bullpen has been outstanding over their last 7 games. They've compiled a combined 1.90 ERA and 0.93 whip during that time span. The Reds went over the total yesterday during an 11-3 win over the Texas Rangers. However, that snapped a string of 11 straight unders for Cincinnati. We're going to get back on the under track tonight with the Cincinnati Reds. Houston, Cincinnati, under the total of 8.5. The last game, American League matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers from Arlington, 8:05 p.m. Eastern Time start. Currently, there's a total of 9.5 across the board. The Texas Rangers have gone under the total in 12 of their last 18 games. However, as I alluded to with Cincinnati, the Rangers were 11-3 losers at Cincinnati yesterday. That game easily sailing over the total of 9. However, the Rangers have gone under the total in 6 straight games following an over in their previous contest. Lance Lynn will get the start tonight for the Texas Rangers, and Lynn will be facing a Cleveland batting order that has a team batting average of 232. Not very good, folks. And Lynn has really prospered in these situations. Lynn actually 19-6 under the total in his career at home when facing an AL team that has a batting average combined of 260 or less, and Cleveland certainly qualifies in that regard with their 232 team batting average. That's 76% of the time, Lynn has gone under the total in his career in 25 starts at home versus teams in that situation. Lynn has also made 14 starts this season, and he's averaging 6.6 strikeouts per start. And the Cleveland Indians have gone under the total in 17 of 22 games this year. That's 77.3% of the time when they're facing a starting pitcher who averages 5.5 or more strikeouts per game, and Lynn certainly qualifies in that regard as well. We're going to go with Cleveland and Texas under 9.5. Repeating again and reminding you, yesterday the Major League Baseball slate saw 11 overs, 4 unders, and 1 push. I think we're going to see that flipped around somewhat today, or at least break even point, and I think whatever games stay under, we got 3 of them right here. We're going to go with the Tampa Bay Rays and New York Yankees under 9, the Houston Astros and Cincinnati Reds under 8.5, and the Cleveland Indians and Texas Rangers under 9.5. Be sure to visit my website, rbwins.com. It's there you'll find all the games I personally wager the most money on myself. And currently right now, folks, I'm on a tear with my Major League Baseball 10-star top plays. Those are my highest rated selections in Major League Baseball. How about 33-14 over my last 47 with those plays? That's 70%. That's rbwins.com. Until the next time, good luck with all your picks.